first time over in Australia, so it's a really, really cool thing to be a part of the whole counter-revolution deal. Yeah, I don't know. We're just really, really psyched to be here. It's sort of one of those things where it's hard to describe to people what you sound like or what they're sort of in for if they come out to see it. But hopefully people are open-minded and are at the festival and come check us out and like what they see. I don't think that we've ever played a show like the show that we're about to play today.
Yeah,
I think.
Yeah.
I imagine it's going to be a big stage in front of like a big crowd of people. So that's something that
or a big stage.
Or a big stage in front of that many
crowd of people.
So we're going to get up there and give it our all in sort of the only fashion we know how. So we'll see how it translates.
We're just as interested to find out as anyone. So.
Anyone coming to see us is, it's a guessing game today.
Yeah.
It's kind of like, it's just been a slow build since we were young kids. We've been playing in bands since we were all young, really young. And it's kind of just like you start a band in your parents' basement, you write some songs, they're probably shit. You keep writing songs and, just keep playing. And things kind of happen. You work hard and you do your thing and things always fall into place. So yeah, it's a slow build, but it's a really natural thing. So it hasn't been too weird,
Well, I mean, we've been a band for 6 years now. We put out our first EP independently. Our second EP came out on a very small record label in the States called Panic Records. And then, wrote our first full length that came out last October on Paper and Plastic Records. So, every single sort of next step has come very, very gradual in a very sort of steady way. There haven't been any real huge jumps, and we sort of just keep on working at it one day at a time. So yeah, I mean, it's been a 6-year road, and we hope to keep at it for a lot longer than that.
I mean, with the gradual growth of our band, it actually has gotten way more busy only within the past year, I would say. Before then, our touring was very sporadic. So luckily, with that, we were given some good time to kind of sit and write before. So there wasn't a lot of writing down the road. I mean, independent writing is always happening, but like coming together and writing has always kind of happened for us at home. So for Unmeasured Mile, it was kind of just us getting together with our ideas and practicing and at home.
Yeah, that was more of a record that came from the practice space than the band or sound check or anything like that. So I think actually any sort of ideas that we have floating around right now is probably the most we've had that can sort of come about on tour. Most of our stuff is sort of like from the practice room or our bedrooms and sitting on the couch with a guitar and just fooling around with it until you find something you like.
I mean, we've sort of been able to. We've seen more growth on this record than we ever have in the entire course of our band. So, it seems as though people dig it. We worked really, really hard on it and are all really, really proud of it. So, yeah, it's been a really, really cool thing. We're gonna write a new one in the winter. So, just keep on trucking.
We want as many people as possible to hear our record and our music. So, to have it released all over the world, and it has been released here via Through Rise Records last week. And so yeah, we're stoked. Anywhere our music can be had and listened to, we're with.
Yeah, plenty of them. We just got to tour with one of them there called Hot Water Music in the States. We just did a European tour with them, and that was like the biggest dream come true. They're one of our favorite bands.
And then there's this with Face to Face.
Right, that's another
So
big
we're all
one.
pretty excited about that.
The Bronx are around here, current punk band.
person?
Yeah, we get home, and luckily we have about 20 days off until we start another full U.S. tour. That goes just about up until our Thanksgiving, which is the end of November.
Yep.
Then we got a month off. We do we do a quick tour right after Christmas, and then we hit the studio. So it's sort of just boom, boom, boom.